I swear, the RTX 3060 has had more leaks than an old garden hose. And now the on-the-shelf date has been leaked. On the shelf. That's rich. Following on from the digital CES 2021 announcement that the RTX 3060 will be coming soon, the leaks have been here, there, and frankly everywhere. And while some are still confused as to kind of where the card sits, this is mainly down to the 12 gig of VRAM compared to the peasantry 8 gig of its bigger brother. I know. It also has a faster boost clock, but less CUDA cores. Yes, it still doesn't make sense to me either. Well, now a leaked document has listed various dates revolving around the card and its timeline. And while most are specific to the, let's call it, behind the scenes stuff with AICs and the media like ourselves, the key important ones are listed for the end of February. First up in the timeline is the period that press can publish reviews and influencers can do influency things. The second being the on-the-shelf date, which still makes me laugh every single time I say it. Because, well, based on every single launch that we've had lately, it doesn't actually mean having the items, you know, on the shelves. While it remains vague by just listing the end of February, as the shortest month, you'll probably find that that date will come round a lot quicker than you first think. It also doesn't exactly tie the two dates together, so in theory, reviews, performance, and all that other good stuff could come before the actual sale date. Or it could be at the same time, which personally I'm not a fan of. This creates its kind of own problems with customers having to buy a card that they have literally no idea on performance and trying to consume as much content as possible in the hope that they've made the right choice before, you know, all of the cards actually sell out. If previous launches are anything to go by, there probably won't be much stock anyway. Also tying this all in with the fact that NVIDIA aren't actually releasing a Founders Edition card for the 3060, does this mean that retailers will be hit even harder on launch date? Well, only time will tell. In other news, Microsoft has made one of the biggest U-turns I've ever seen. You may remember Microsoft announcing that it was going to be raising the price of its Xbox Live Gold subscription again. Well, as you can expect, gamers weren't exactly too happy about it, especially considering it wasn't actually that long ago that the price went up anyway. I mean, will this become a yearly thing or like a bi-yearly thing? Who knows? Luckily, after the community came together and caused quite a stir, Microsoft have pulled the almightiest of U-turns and even you're gonna laugh at this one, apologized to its customers. Lol. An official statement was released by Microsoft saying that they messed up and failed to meet the expectations of players. I'm gonna see if that works with a taxman saying they've not met my expectations and, you know, I want more money in my bank at the end of the month. Do you think it'll work? Probably not. It doesn't just stop there. While they made the apology, they took it one step further by making pretty much all major free-to-play multiplayer games on the platform accessible without an Xbox Live Gold subscription. I guess, well, you know, they're hoping that that may open it up a little bit more to more users, and then you'd be more likely to actually buy a subscription to get even more content in the future. So everything is back to normal for most people, and even better for others. But is this all part of a plan to ultimately ditch the Xbox Live Gold service in favor of Game Pass, especially now that Microsoft have acquired ZeniMax and its subsidiaries including Bethesda, ID Software, and Roundhouse Studios? Again, we will just have to wait and see. But do you know what you won't have to wait too long for? The eTeknix PC Toolkit, including everything you need to build, maintain, and repair a computer in no time at all. Fast delivery, no matter where you are in the world. Grab yours on store.eteknix.com or by clicking the link in the description below.